Harris outside. Outside Tucker. Pass to Harden. Now Maxey. Outside Tucker. Here's Harden on the take. And then Harden with the jam.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Middleton, no good.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Middleton passes to Lopez. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And a second look at that rejection. Taking no prisoners on defense there.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Rejected by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Embiid passes to Harden. Fires the three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. I'll give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Embiid finds Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Milwaukee is gone 1 of 4 from deep. Antetokounmpo outside to the paint. No good on the shot. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Maxey, a good look. And that one's long.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Lopez passes to Middleton. And Maxey over to help. 4-3. Middleton, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Now here's Embiid to end the drought. Goes back up, and the layup is good.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, BA. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Perhaps the best trait of Giannis is loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was. You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Harden with it. Out to Harris. Back to Harden. Over Antetokounmpo. Harden can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Lopez with the steal. Oh, stolen by Harris. Left side, Maxey. Outside, Tucker. For three, here's Harris. Right side, Harden. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, Harden is so hard to deal with when he drives because you know he's looking to draw the foul, and trying to defend him without fouling is a tall task.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Bucks ahead. They lead by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Hey, we got to talk about the defense too, guys. They've been outstanding tonight as they've already been able to knock away quite a few shots.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Ryan, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. Milton with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The officials have been a little stingier with the whistle recently. Clark, you think fewer fouls called is good for the game?
I like to see the game played with a certain amount of flow, so you got to give some latitude to the physicality, and I am in favor of fewer fouls being called. The officials do a good job, I think, of judging advantage, disadvantage, and it's much more appealing to the fans when the game flows more fluid.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Boy, that is a real weapon in Middleton's arsenal. I mean, when you hit a three on him, he wants that sweet revenge, and he's coming back at you.
And stolen by Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
McDaniels passes to Milton. Here's Niang. Clock at 6. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. From deep, Melton. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job of playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal attempts, and those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, and you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season.
And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. Now here's Holiday. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Melton. Here's Harrell. Melton outside. Milton with it. 6 to shoot from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton sends it home from three-point land. Middleton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Outside Milton. 1:51 left to play in the second quarter. Offensive rebound outside McDaniels to halt the run. From deep, Melton. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here he goes. He's off on that one. Good D by Harrell. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Back to Melton. Pass to Milton. Here's Niang. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Holiday, and here's Middleton. Good D by Melton.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Harrell finds Melton. Shoots over Lopez. The Sixers again can't hit.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Tipped. Back to Daniels. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Melton passes to Milton. And he banks in the layup. Melton's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Pass to Portis. Antetokounmpo against McDaniels.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Harrell. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Holiday into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bucks lead by 17.
Well, he's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks leading by 17 at the end of the period. Building this lead up in large part because of how well. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Antetokounmpo outside. To the middle. Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. There's the drive. And Giannis throws it down.
Giannis has taken it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Out to the wing. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And then Harden with the jam.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. Don't be so mean, James. Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is remarkable ability to facilitate.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Takes the 3. Second chance shot. And Harris lays it up and in.
Yeah, you know, Harris is an active player. I mean, he's smooth and he's skilled, but he's also a guy that's got some grit and grind to him as well and gets in there and keeps possessions alive.
You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, VA, and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders and I think there's something to be said for that.
That one's good for 2. Antetokounmpo's got 17.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
Harden from outside. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden against Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
You know, inside, Giannis's length really helps him get by the defense. Not much they can do to trip him up or slow him down. He's a force.
Harden against Holiday. And then Harden with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
When Antetokounmpo is driving, he's locked in on finishing no matter what the defense hits him with.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Chris Middleton. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd. Tucker, the pass to Embiid. Lopez with the steal.
When you're in tight quarters, that can be an awkward pass to make.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Joel Embiid.
You know, Lopez, to me, is what you think of when you hear the term stretch 5. A center with some real deep range.
Harden, deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Portis.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And that's going to be a travel. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Philadelphia's got nothing to fall here in the 3rd. 0 for 4. Outside Harden. And they'll get another chance. And here's Harris outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Harden. Harris has got 6.
You know, over time, as its game has evolved, Harris has accepted a bigger, expanded role. Knows he has the green light.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. And they're pushing it up. Launches it. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
Exactly what you want from a two-guard. I mean, Middleton, he scores in the clutch as well. He assists, and he, for the most part, takes care of the rock.
Three-pointer, Holiday. It's not going to go for him. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bucks ahead. They lead by 18. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the 4th quarter. They've got Bobby Portis, Drew Holiday out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
And Harden with the slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Blocking foul call. Chris Middleton. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Harden. Back to Maxey. Now here's Harden. And here is Maxey. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, you know, he may be the best player in the league at drawing contact, James Harden. I mean, he's really clever at getting his body into defenders.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Lopez with it, picked up by Tucker.
Now, the shooters get nervous when Embiid is nearby. Exceptional at contesting any shot within his reach, and even some that look like they're out of his reach.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Here's Holiday, and Harden with the block. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Embiid is screen on Holiday. Pass to Tucker. Holiday against Harden. It doesn't go for him. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. They led the game at one point by 20. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 11. Pulls it from the top of the key. Jump shot is good that time.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Holiday. Out to Portis. Antetokounmpo outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Philadelphia with the ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. And Maxey, here we go. Tucker, good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Middleton passes to Lopez. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that was a timely basket to stop their momentum.
I love the fact there's no quitting them. I mean, they know they can't cut the lead down all at once. They're not trying to bite off too big a piece of the pie. They're chipping away at it, just banging at that rock, and trying to chip away at it. And so far, so good.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Harris misses. Milwaukee in the lead. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Bucks.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Right wing. Here's Portis for three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. For three, Maxey. Rejected by Lopez. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Harden, the pass to Maxey. From deep. Here's Embiid. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. MB is a load to handle. And Joel will get to the line.
Oh, stolen by Harden. Inside. Out to Harris. Tucker, the pass to Harris. They get it back. Tries again. No good there. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kent.
Conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the one spot. For three, Harris. The shot missing. And Boston will go the other way with it. Horford kicks to Tatum. Here's the floater. Shot clock at 6. And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Smart against Harden. Good work defensively by Smart.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Tucker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Up top, Tatum. Outside, Williams. Back to Tatum. Lets it go with the three. They get the rebound. Harris with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Embiid against Tatum. Embiid, no good. Harris against Brown. Outside Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Harden the pass to Embiid. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Tatum kicks to Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Harden against Smart. Harden dishes to Dedmon. Three-pointer. Here's Tucker. Here's Embiid. And Boston with the rebound. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. The three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers trail by 6. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Back to Williams. That one drops for him.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Harden scanning the floor. Embiid. Out left to the wing. Tries again. Dedmon's shot is off.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
Second free throw, no good. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Smart against Harden. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Harden right side. Pass to Dedmon. Harris kicks to Harden. They get it back. And there's the pass to Dedmon. Here's Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Robert Williams.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. Dedmon with the block. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Harris outside. Here's Embiid, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the floor for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Brogdon out there with Derek White. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. The 76ers trail by 9. Going inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got his second bucket of the night. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
And the shot is good. That's now 8 points for James Harden.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out, turn the lights out.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Brown comes in for White, and Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Dedmon kicks it to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Clock at 6. Harris passes to Tucker. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And stolen by Horford. Smart with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Pass to Williams. Now here's Tatum. Inside. Horford, no luck. The 76ers trail by 5.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
6 to shoot. Harden. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Count it.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
And he stays with it. Williams with the steal. Tatum looking around. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Melton. Horford, no luck. The 76ers trail by 9. Niang kicks to Harrell. On the wing, Milton. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. To the middle. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Niang kicks to Melton. From the arc. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 11. Here's Tatum down low. The kick out to Williams. In the corner, Horford with it. Goes back up. 4 on the clock. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 6 points.
Well, how about Marcus Smart displaying an ability to get through and around traffic? Exceptional control.
Melton passes to McDaniels. 27 seconds left in the first half. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Good on the triple.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
And so it's the Boston Celtics looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next. Thanks so much, David, and we'll.
The Celtics, 25.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boston leading by 13. Joel Embiid out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Harden. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Dedmon into the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Tucker finds Harris beyond the arc. That shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now. White wide open. He fires. Knocked away. Tries to keep it alive.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Harris misses.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Tatum down low, guarded by Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of the Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Here's Harden to the paint, out to Harris. Fires for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Brogdon the pass to White. Back to Brogdon. Driving to the basket. The kick out to Tatum. Outside White. Another shot. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
To the inside. It's tipped. To halt the run, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
He got a little ahead of himself there, trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Brogdon scanning the floor. Nice move. And White kicks to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford no luck.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Embiid the pass to Harden. The 76ers with another miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Looking to end his cold spell, and the shot goes down.
Well, what a surprise. James Harden has finished a play with contact and gets a chance for the 3-point the old-fashioned way. Nicely done, James.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
The pass to Embiid. Al Horford with the rebound.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Harden kicks it to Tucker. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Smart.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
And here's Boston. They're on a 12-4 run. Smart against Harden. Smart misses. The 76ers trail by 21. Pass to Harden. Right wing. Embiid dishes to Harris. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. .54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Tatum down low. Harris is there. Tatum no good. Philadelphia's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Dedmon. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Left side Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Outside Williams. Passes it to Smart. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 11 points.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Back to Harden. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Boston on top as they wrap up. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. The Celtics shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Brown kicks to Williams. Tatum with it. Picked up by Harris. Here's Smart. Horford has a wide open look. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Harden can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Brown down low, guarded by Tucker, and it's Brown missing. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Out to Harris. Plays it up off the glass. Harris has got his first points of the night.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. It gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Horford against Embiid. Stolen by Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Horford, no luck.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Harden against Tatum. Harden's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Left side, Horford. Good on the bucket. 7 points for Horford.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
Out to the right wing. Embiid inside. He's against Williams. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Brown outside. Kept alive by Boston. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedman. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And the 76ers making a change here. Milton's checked in. Brown outside. Stolen by Tucker. Embiid with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Here's Tucker. Offensive rebound. Embiid lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Embiid's got 7 points for the quarter.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
That one goes in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Harris kicks it to Tucker. Embiid with the screen on Williams. Here's Tucker. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Embiid, the pass to Milton. No good from outside. Tatum on the wing. Boston again missing. Now here's Milton. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one to come into. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point. Pass to Brown. And here's Tatum. Shot from 12. The shot off that time.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Middleton from the outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Three-pointer Holiday. Lopez with it. Now Horford defending. Portis for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Oh, deflected. Middleton goes in. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
That's the mindset Middleton has to have. Be active and keep moving. Never let the defense get comfortable.
Horford passes to Tatum. Antetokounmpo with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Just 5 to shoot.
And with an out-of-this-world wingspan, Giannis can simply lock up just about anyone on the defensive end.
Pass to Smart. Back to Horford. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Smart. Plenty of space. No good off the back of the rim. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And it's Middleton driving. Brown with some nice D. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
It's Middleton on the wing. He's got 5. They get it back. Second chance effort. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Boston trailing. Left side Williams. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's good from Horford. The Bucks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Middleton from the outside. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Horford with it. Portis picks him up. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's Middleton on the wing. Defended by Smart. Shot to stop the run. Portis. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. Robert Williams picks up 1. That free throw good from Portis. And, RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
B.A., when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, B.A.
Now here's Brown. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Tatum inside, defended by Portis. That one doesn't drop. Now the Bucks take it the other way. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Lopez passes to Portis. Lopez, the screen on Horford. Out to Portis. Back to Lopez. The rebound, Celtics. It's Brown on the wing. Middleton covering. Brown passes to Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Fires in the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Holiday passes to Portis, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Holiday from long range. Antetokounmpo for three. Smart grabs the miss. Boston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Up top, Horford. Outside, Williams. There's Tatum with the three. And the Celtics another three.
And that's probably his most dangerous weapon. Tatum just has a smooth jumper.
And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Celtics up by 5. Don't. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics? The Bucks trail. On the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Holiday from long range. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum passes to Smart. And he can't get that one. Good D by Middleton.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
And Lopez gets it to go.
And using that size to his advantage. Man, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Smart passes to Williams. Rebound by Middleton. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
A nice shot by Brown.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Middleton, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brown with it, guarded now by Holiday. Tatum against Holiday, back to Brown. Stolen by Middleton. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Holiday passes to Lopez. Portis against Horford. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
They get the rebound. Kick out to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. The Bucks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Lets the three fly. Gets the three to fall. Now just a 1-point Boston lead.
One of the purest shooters in this game. Stopping Middleton has to be a focal point for your defense.
Here's Tatum. It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Poke loose. It's stolen by Smart. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. Here's Brown. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Bucks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Lopez can't hit. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Brown with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. A nice shot by Brown. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
Well, Milwaukee's shooting just around 32% from the field. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Doesn't go for him. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart from the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. 1:15 left in the second. Middleton from the outside. Rebound Boston. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The kick to Tatum. Back to Smart. To the left wing. Left side Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now. Three-pointer, Holiday. Knocks down the long J.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from 3, but the defense has to respect his shot.
Outside, Brown. 30 seconds left in the second period. Here's Horford. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Middleton passes to Portis. Beyond the arc. And then Portis with the dunk.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. He can't hit that time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon.
The Celtics, 26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Really an incredible game from Chris Middleton.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. And the Celtics call time here.
Boston timeout call. Let's go! And here's now your forward Horford.
Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Drew Holiday out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Portis in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Lopez. Doesn't go that time. Horford with some nice D. The Celtics with the lead. To the paint. Here's Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Brown. Back to Williams. Here's Brogdon. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Outside, Williams. The kick to Tatum. This one for 3. That one no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Here's Lopez. No good off the glass.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Pass to Tatum. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 12.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, yeah, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm... Whew.
Horford for 3. Sinks it from distance. And now it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Williams. And down it goes. 2 points.
Using his size to his advantage, Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Williams against Antetokounmpo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Brown passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Horford goes in, and stolen by Middleton. Down low. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Lopez. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Three-pointer. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. It's Brown on the wing. Boston again missing.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And here's Lopez from the arc. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Lopez has got 5.
Smart shot from Lopez. If he's got a decent look and can avoid putting the ball on the deck, he's got to pull the trigger.
On the wing, Tatum, defended by Portis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And he drops the first. The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. And so he hits both. 1:03 left to play in the third quarter. And stolen by Middleton. To the middle. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lopez. Oh, and he got fouled on his way. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many...
Previous play is under
review. NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls for him.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
Here's Smart. Just 1 point separating the teams. Williams passes to Smart. Up top, Horford. Pass to Tatum. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Smart. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Brown against Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Brown can't hit. Antetokounmpo for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Celtics out. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So the Celtics 5 right now. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at center. And it's Tatum missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Holiday. And the Bucks lead by 1.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition. And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Middleton, no good. Boston has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lopez with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Middleton against Tatum. Pass to Lopez. Outside Holiday. Back to Lopez. It's tipped. Outside, Brown. Shoots over Connaughton. Brown can't hit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Celtics have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Brown with it, and Connaughton picks him up defensively. Brown can't hit. The Bucks trail. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Middleton. Here's the three. Hits the three-pointer.
You know, and with a rare combination of length and shooting, Chris Middleton is a bucket.
Here's Tatum. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Lopez. Here's Connaughton. The shot. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good. Now it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Look, it's an evolving portion of Tatum's game, which is scary that he's still evolving, but it's becoming a staple.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Middleton from the outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Holiday against Smart. Back to Holiday. Boston with a rebound. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Kick out to Brown. Lots of room. The shot that time not on target. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brown. Middleton, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Can't finish the lob. Smart passes to Tatum. Now here's Williams. Antetokounmpo covering. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
It's Middleton on the wing. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Lopez. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Williams. Money.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
29 seconds left in the final quarter. Now here's Holiday.
Count it! And the leadership of Holiday shining through. Wow! Awesome to see him come up big like this.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 3. 19 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
On the wing, Tatum, covered by Connaughton. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. From deep three-point range. Misses the tray. Oh, got a piece of it.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks, for our terrific 2K Sports crew.
On the guard matchup tonight, Greg, both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Harris is out there with Harden. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Embiid in the power forward. Position. The 76ers making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Harden the pass to Embiid. Middleton outside. It's up a three. Poked away. Giannis dishes to Lopez. Pass to Holiday. From deep. 6 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, James Harden still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston? Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to McDaniels, and Tucker has it in the corner.
Good defense from Holiday. I like when he uses his speed on that end of the floor, making the release uncomfortable.
Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. And there it is for him. And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully he can as well.
Bucks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. The three. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
McDaniels passes to Embiid. Back to McDaniels. Stolen by Holiday. And up the court come the Bucks on the break for 3. Middleton, and another 3 for Milwaukee. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on. A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Harris passes to Embiid, kicks it out to Harden. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Back to Harden. Holiday with the defensive effort.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Hey, Bryant, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of that.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
McDaniels kicks it to Tucker. Kicks it out to Harden. Embiid in the corner. Clock at 4. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. There's 49 seconds left in the first. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Outside Holiday, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Lopez, and terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. Lopez has got 6 points. Harden the pass to Harris to the left side wing. A nice shot by Tucker.
Tucker just reading the defense, finding the space, and knocking down a jumper.
Middleton for 3. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Giannis. That one's rebounded by Embiid. McDaniels passes to Harris. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's a shot that Tobias Harris is really working hard on to become more consistent as a threat from the three-point line.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Bucks lead by 19. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Brook Lopez is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
An outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Harris outside. Down low. Here's Embiid. Lopez with the block.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Stolen by McDaniels. Harris dishes to Embiid. And the pass to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. A shot by McDaniels. No good. Bucks leading by 21. Three-pointer. Portis kicks to Antetokounmpo. Holiday with the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. From deep, Harden. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Middleton outside. From deep three-point range. That shot off the mark. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Harden surveying the D. Screen by McDaniel. Passes it to Harris. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
When you get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Lopez. Middleton outside. The three. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers trail by 20. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Takes the three. Another miss by Middleton.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning Most Improved Player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP. There's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks, and maybe one of the best ever.
McDaniels kicks to Milton. Back to McDaniels. Over onto Antetokounmpo. The shot by McDaniels, no good. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. For three, Middleton. And they recover it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Giannis has got 6 points.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Milton on top, guarded by Holiday. And Harrell wide open. He shoots. The 76ers again can't hit it. Right side Holiday. Hits the three-point bomb. Holiday's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, does that help. When Drew Holiday's connecting from the three-point line, it opens up so much of the floor.
Melton kicks to Niang. Now the pass to Milton. Over Holiday, and that one released in time, but no good. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The 76ers, 15.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Harden. And Embiid is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Harris. And it's Dedmon in at the 5 spot.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
To the wing right side. And that one is off. Great D that time from Portis. On the wing, Holiday. He's got 14. Portis, the pass to Lopez. Shoots over Tucker. From the left block, he sends it through. Lopez has got 8.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Holiday. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Middleton with it, and it's Harden picking him up. They get it back. Portis, the pass to Holiday. Here's Portis, 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes up again. Outside Portis. There's the triple. With the tip and staying with the play, Lopez. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
For 3, Harris. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's against Tucker, and there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Embiid wide open. No good on the triple.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And that one, good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. And the jam by Harden.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
For 3, Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lets the 3 fly. Milwaukee the rebound.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Embiid, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway.
Well, Middleton on the higher ground here in this one tonight, shooting it well.
Harris, right side, kicks to Embiid. Basket is good, the assist from Harris. Embiid's got 7 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Portis, the pass to Lopez. Back to Portis. The kick out to Holiday. Portis a screen on Harden. Outside Holiday. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
A nice 3-point shot there. You just knew Holiday wanted to even the score.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Crosses over and slam dunk by Harris.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Embiid kicks to Harris. Fires the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
And he makes all three. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And so it's Milwaukee in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. A look at the feet. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Portis is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. The shot by Middleton, wide open. That three off the mark. 76ers shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Out to Harris. Passes to Dedmon. And here's Harden. Puts up a three. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And it's sent back by Lopez. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harden outside. He kicks to Embiid. Driving the lane, and Embiid throws it down.
And how about Embiid putting the versatility on full display? How many other bigs can do that?
Holiday gets the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Tucker the pass to Dedmon. Out to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
Portis finds Middleton. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Bangs home the trifecta.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Portis for 3. Back to Holiday. Front pass the arc. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Tucker. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And it's the way he plays the game. Embiid draws a ton of contact. He makes it work for him, and that ability to get to the free throw line is such a valuable asset.
Holiday looking over the floor. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Harris kicks to Embiid. He dishes it to Dedmon. Second chance shot. Lopez with the block. And they get it back. Harden the pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
76ers ball.
1:52 left in the fourth. Harden gets the bucket.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
And to Antetokounmpo. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 16-7 run.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Milwaukee.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Drew Holiday.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Now Dedmon, Harden with it. Now guarded by Giannis. And Embiid throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Embiid pulls it down. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Harden's shot is off. And so it's Milwaukee now. Well, this one is winding down now. Milwaukee can watch the clock run out.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the second free throw, good. Harden against Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's a nice play. Harden sure knows how to use that body and length inside.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
Rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Jalen McDaniels is out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot.
You know, they say you can't run away from the DNA, and Al Horford's dad, Tito, played a little while in the NBA as well. You can see evidence of that in Al's game.
And no luck that time either. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Back to Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, with his hard charging style, Harden has to be able to finish through contact, and he's learned how to do that with his skill and strength. No problem for him.
Now here's Smart. Kick out to Brown. From deep, Joel Embiid with the board. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Harris passes to Embiid. Back to Harris. Offensive board. And Embiid throws it down.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
There's Tatum with the 3. And here's Brown for 3. Again, Brown missing. The 76ers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Harden. Nice D from Horford.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Williams passes to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Brown with it. Clock at 6. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Tatum passes to Brown. Outside, Williams. The three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Harden. Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Horford. Pounded by Harris from 10 feet away. And that one hits the back iron. Now the 76ers with it. Outside Harden. Crafty move. And then Harden with the jam.
Harden's ball handling is absolutely off the chain insane. I mean, easily carving up the defense. Superb control. Got it on the string.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Now here's Harden. Goes up at the stripe. Good as the jump shot falls. Harden's got 6.
Harden's so good at seeking out opportunities from the mid-range area. He's got a pretty lethal mid-range game to go with his threes and drives.
McDaniels against Smart. Back to Williams. Out to Horford. They need this. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Greg.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Williams passes to Smart. Back to Williams. There's Tatum with the 3. Kept alive by Boston. Outside, Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
McDaniels against Tatum. Williams from long range. Shot clock at 6. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. Outside Harden. Jacks up a 3. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
There are very few that drop long-range bombs better than James Harden. I mean, he's automatic from out there, off the dribble or catch.
Kick out to Brown. Oh, stolen by Harris. Outside Harden. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And here's Brown for 3. Boston again missing. Tucker against Brogdon. Harden can't hit. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers ending the quarter up 10. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Smart against Harden. Unable to get that one. Brown with some nice D. And Boston has possession. It's a 10-point game. Tatum passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. Now here's Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by James Harden.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Harden's gone 4 of 10 here.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Now here's Harden. To the inside, Tucker. Harden, the pass to McDaniels. Outside for Harden. Ooh, poked away. Now the Celtics on the move. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Horford outside. Harden with it. Guarded now by Smart. Williams grabs the board.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
On the wing, Tatum. Pounded by Harris. Back to Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
And the 76ers making a change here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. Niang comes in for Tucker. Melton, he's checked in for Harris. And Milton subbed in for James Harden. Now here's Milton. Pass to McDaniels. Off target from three-point range. The Celtics have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Outside Milton. Pass to Niang. Harrell, a screen on Horford. Here's Niang. The Sixers again can't hit. And stolen by Harrell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, he certainly appears like a wrecking ball inside. Harrell makes it hard to cover him without fouling him because he's so aggressive seeking out contact. Montrezl Harrell can be so many things for this team. One of the best small ball 5s in the NBA.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Melton outside. Pass to Harrell. Here's Niang. 5 to shoot. Harrell finds Milton. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Robert Williams picks up 1. And he hits the first of 3. And a little more about Montrezl Harrell. What an addition he is to any roster, Clark.
I agree with you, B.A., whether he's starting or coming off the bench. Harrell brings great energy and production. A real injection as a spark plug.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Brown. Tatum with it. From deep 3-point range. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Melton left side. Here's Niang. Williams defending. Here's Melton driving to the basket. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Inside, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Brown. Tatum passes to Brown. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Smart. Puts up a 3. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. McDaniels from long range. And another miss by Philadelphia. Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Fast break, Philadelphia. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
The 76ers, 23.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now. No question. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Jalen McDaniels. And it's Harris in at the small forward position.
From 6-man his first few years to star player now, Harden's rise has been really fun to watch. He's willing to take on more and more responsibility each passing season.
Horford for 3, and the Celtics another 3.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Harden against Smart. Screen by Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
Now here's Horford. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Harden. Here's the teardrop. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. Now here's Harden. He's got 11. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It's almost unbelievable how fluid Embiid is at his size and his aggressiveness to boot. I mean, that really forces defenses to compromise a bit when they defend him. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Horford against Harris. Horford can't hit. And here are the 76ers. They led by as many as 18. Harden with it. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now here's Harden. Tucker with a screen on Smart. And it's Harden penetrating. And Harden with the slam.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Embiid with a steal. Now here's Harden. He's got 13. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Tatum. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Kick out to Brown. Lets it fly from 18. Misses off the right iron.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Harden can't hit. Boston's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Tatum passes to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Outside Harden. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Let's go with a 3. Harden missing again.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter. To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Brown finds Tatum. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Outside Harden. To the paint. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Harden. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Williams misses. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Embiid. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. The free throw drops for Embiid.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
And he makes the first. Horford hits them both.
Al Horford has demonstrated great leadership both on and off the floor throughout his career. A seasoned veteran, you love having him on your team.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Misses the layup. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the set. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Williams throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Joel Embiid. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. Harrell's checked in for Joel Embiid. Niang comes in for Tucker. Melton, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And Milton subbed in for James Harden. Here's Smart. The kick to Tatum for 3. They get it again. Outside, Brown. Horford passes to Brown. It's Smart on the wing. From deep. Here's Williams. Smart left side. Pass to Horford. And finally they hit one. Horford's got 10 points here in the second half.
Part of what makes Horford such a really good jump shooter is the fundamentals and mechanics, but also his confidence.
And here's Milton. Here's Niang. No good that time. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Down low. Williams. No luck on that one. McDaniels with some nice D. And for the 76ers, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. From deep, Melton. Here's Niang. Horford covering. Here's McDaniels. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. Tucker comes in for Niang. Harris is checked in for Melton. And it's Harden in for Milton. The ball's knocked loose. Up top, Embiid. Defended by Brown. Harris passes to Harden. Fires for three. He drops it from range. And the 76ers lead by 19.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Here's Tatum. Oh, great D that time from Harris. The 76ers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Brown passes to Williams. Harris against Tatum. And it's finished off by Tatum.
Look at Tatum. Get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all. Taking names and making statements.
And they get it back. Tucker, the pass to Harris. The three ball. Drills it from deep.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the 76ers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Joel Embiid.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Outside, Brown. Looking to win the run, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Harris.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
That one misses.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Harden. He takes it in, and then Harden with the jam.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Smart. Horford for three. Kick out to Brown from behind the arc.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And Williams punches it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Now Harden.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg.
Doris, two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez, and it's Holiday in at the point guard.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
That's tipped. 3-on-3. And Tatum the bucket on the assist from Smart.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Portis sets the pick for Holiday. Lopez with the ball. Williams picks him up. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And the three ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Williams. Lets it go with a three. Smart misses. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Holiday kicks to Portis. Lopez passes to Portis. Antetokounmpo dishes to Holiday. Back to Giannis. There's the three. The shot by Holiday, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Smart passes to Horford. Brown outside. Lopez with the steal.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Brown feeling it out a bit, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Horford, hangs in the air.
You love how Holiday can get in a guy's shirt defensively without fouling.
Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. And he's good on the three ball. Middleton's got 8 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And here's Tatum for three. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 4-point game. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And Middleton kicks to Portis. Three-pointer. Middleton can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 7. Smart with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Middleton. Stolen by Smart. And now Horford pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Boy, you have to love how engaged Marcus Smart is defensively. This guy is a nightmare for the offense.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. the way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
And Holiday throws it down.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And 1:01 left to play here in the first. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Right side out of Antetokounmpo. Portis, the pass to Holiday. Bucks passing it around. And out of Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Williams kicks to Smart. Stolen by Holiday. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. And a wide open look for Portis. Tries yet again, and it's Lopez laying it in.
Listen, guys, Brook Lopez has a big body, and if you don't box him out, he's going to get some work done on the glass.
Horford the pass to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Here's Middleton. No good there. Some solid defense from Brown. 1 second left. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Brook Lopez is out there with Bobby Portis, and it's Holiday in at the 1.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Holiday dishes to Giannis. The feed now to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
And that's an aggressive move to the hoop and a great pass there to cap it off.
Yeah, that's something these guys are always perfecting. Beautiful loft on the assist.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Celtics trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's Brown on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
A clear look here for Middleton. Offensive rebound. Outside Holiday. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 11. Inside, stolen by Middleton. Offense has become a focal point in the NBA. We know that. And Doris, is there a place still in this league for defensive specialists?
Undoubtedly, Kevin. Look no further than the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II played that role to a hilt. He made the difference between winning and losing when it mattered most. Elite perimeter defense is always in demand.
Cans it from downtown. Holiday's got 5.
You gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
Tatum way outside. Here's Brogdon. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Man, he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Here's Lopez. The kick out to Holiday. Portis a screen on Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. They get it again. And to Kumbo. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Brown the pass to Brogdon. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Wow, Malcolm Brogdon doing work off the dunk. That is nice.
Pass to Lopez. Got a piece of it. Back to Middleton. Beyond the arc. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And some changes here for the Bucks. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. 1:24 left now here in the second. And taken away by Brown. Kicks to Williams. Driving inside.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
To the middle. And onto Kumbo. Slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Brogdon looking it over. Outside, Horford. It's Brown on the wing. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jaylen Brown.
Kumbo kicks to Ingles. Williams against Lopez. Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Celtics trail by 11. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
"16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Carter, the pass to Ingles. Lopez sets a screen for Ingles. A putback and staying with the play, Lopez. Lopez has got 4 this quarter.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams at the center position. That's the Boston 5.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. How about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
And Holiday's nimbleness
gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Over in the corner, Brown. Off target from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Middleton for three. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Middleton's got 14 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Portis. To the paint. Here's Lopez. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
There's Brown with the 3. Williams with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. 4 on the shot clock. Tatum finds Horford. A new 14 for Boston. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. For a 3, Middleton. Giannis right side. Portis against Horford. And taken away by Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Lopez passes to Holiday. Shoots the 3. Here's Giannis. For Milwaukee, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Boston making a switch here. Smart's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Tatum looking around. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Brown with it, now guarded by Middleton.
And there's the length of Chris Middleton on full display. Great timing as well.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Excellent D there from Williams. Celtics trail by 19. Smart kicks to Horford. Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Portis. Brown against Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide open teammate Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Smart finds Brown. A rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Holiday. Rebound Boston.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Tatum with it. Out guarded by Giannis. Brown wide open. He fired. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Middleton for 3. Portis against Horford. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Williams with the steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
For 3. Great D that time from Giannis. Lopez outside. Down low. Here's Holiday. Misses in close. With 1 on the clock. No good on that one. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks taking a 19-point lead into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez, and it's Holiday in at the point. There's Brown with the 3. That shot off, so Milwaukee will take it the other way. Middleton inside the three-point line.
And the coaching staff encourages Middleton to attack because they know he's more than capable of drawing fouls.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Horford double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Outside Tatum. Looking to get back on track here. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. That's now 8 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Stolen by Middleton. Lopez kicks to Holiday. Milwaukee the rebound. And here's Giannis from outside. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brown. Sweet move. And the layup is up and in.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Holiday inside the line. Portis, the pass to Middleton. Timeout called, the Bucks.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Chris Middleton.
And his touch from long range has been money. Yeah, he's totaled 4 3-pointers on a very efficient night of shooting. And that's what turned a good game for him into a great one.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. Celtics trail by 19. Outside Tatum. And here's Brogdon from the arc. And the turnover again by Boston. Outside Holiday. Pass to Giannis. Lets it go from deep. And Boston with the rebound.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Griffin. Takes it inside. Banked in off the glass.
What you love about Blake Griffin, first and foremost, this guy is a tremendous competitor. Puts it on the deck off the drive. Nice.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Portis, the pass to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Middleton inside the three-point line. Here's Holiday. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bucks.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Chris Middleton.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Lobbed up there for Lopez. Passes it to Griffin. Back to Brown. Fires for 3, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity. Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Holiday with the 3, drops in the tray.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Griffin kicks to Tatum. The three-pointer, no good. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.